It's George Tyndall, and I'm back again. And the first thing I'm going to discuss is you now have your warning about the Cascadia subduction zone earthquake. The 6.0 or 6.1 that was just experienced off the Oregon coast, that's your warning. But your experts out there, they can believe whatever they want. They can think whatever they want. Because no matter what I say or do, I'm going to be wrong. And it's okay. But I'm going to continue putting my videos out there because I know I'm right and I know they're wrong. Now, I have two rocks to show that'll even prove more that I'm right. Okay. First of all, we have this one. And we're going to look at the piece that I cleaned. Okay? It looks like a normal rock. Why does it look like a normal rock? Because it didn't reach its melting temperature. It roasted in the mesosphere. Okay, this is the part that I cleaned. That's a solid chunk of metal. But before I cleaned it, it looked like this. That's like a purple bluish oxidy on the metal. Now, how do you get that purple bluish oxidy? When the metal doesn't reach its melting point. And this rock goes perfectly together. Now, for something that's really interesting, okay, I'm going to show you how I know I'm right. Okay, you see this one here? Doesn't really have any burn marks on it, okay? But when you look at the underlayer, this has burn marks on it, and this is iron. Because I peeled this layer away. And if I peeled the whole thing off, it's going to be the same color. Now, how did it get like that underneath the outer layer? And this is the point that I've been trying to get across to people about the 1833 meteor shower. But like I said, if experts don't want to listen, it can't happen, well, I'm telling you it did. Whether a person wants to believe it or not. Now I'll show you all the fragments. These are all fragments. This portion of them is magnetic. These little ones right here are non-magnetic. Now, things like this are from collisions and impacts and partial breakup through the mesosphere. But you don't want to believe it, okay? This thing, solid metal. This thing, solid metal. Now, like I said, I could try to present my evidence. People are going to say what they want to say, and they're going to believe what they want to believe, and that's perfectly fine. But until somebody really wants to check things out, what I'm saying, and listen, you're probably not going to get any more educated than what you are for the next 50 years. And it's the truth. And you need to ask yourself, okay, when meteor showers happen, why did nobody ever search for a whole rock? Why is it people always search for bits and fragments and they don't start with the whole rock? I would start with the whole rock, and the reason why is because the Earth hasn't had an atmosphere the whole time it's been since it's been created. It hasn't had an atmosphere. Okay, what happens to the places that don't have atmosphere? The rocks impact. They don't burn up. And this is common sense. And if you want to keep believing it, you scientists out there, you go ahead and keep believing it. You go ahead and keep believing that's the right way. And I'm going to call it good.